It's January, and you know what that means. Lots of us are getting reacquainted with our gyms, or in my case, a little running trail in the park. Which brings us to the topic of protein and whether a little tweak in our eating habits can help all those muscles we abuse in these workouts. I'm Michael Moss, and this is Podnips, a food news snack for your ears. And that, by the way, is the sound of my rowing machine for when it's just too nasty outside for a run.
Yeah, so protein's made up of strings of 20 different what are called amino acids, and it gets broken down in our gut, and then it enters our blood, and it's taken up into our muscle, and that's what our muscle uses to make new muscle proteins.
That's Stuart Phillips, a professor of kinesiology at McMaster University in Hamilton, a Canadian city that, incidentally, has produced a slew of Olympic athletes. Phillips and his colleagues wanted to know if eating protein right after a workout would help stitch those muscle fibers back together. And if so, how much protein? They did a small but elegant study. 6 men in good shape were put on a leg resistance machine, worked hard for 20 minutes, and then they were given a drink that had 5, 10, 20, or 40 grams of egg protein. I won't go into how that stuff tasted or the needles they used to take samples of their volunteer muscles afterwards. And don't forget, this is science. You can grab one of my earlier episodes for all the caveats on that. Who knows if this will work at all on my 61-year-old muscles? But the answer they got was pretty interesting. 20 grams of protein was perfect for reviving the muscles, no less and no more. Here's one of their charts. 20 grams isn't that much. It's less than a cup of Greek yogurt or a skewer of that leftover beef or fish kebab in your fridge. So hey, why not eat 40 grams for good measure? Well, here's the thing about protein. Unlike carbs and fats, the amino acids of protein don't get stored in our body for future use. We pee them away. So eating more meat than our muscles can handle at any one time is basically a waste. For you, for the cow, for the planet. Until next time, thanks for snacking with me.